Imagine this for a second. You are in a big job interview. The person across from you is smiling and saying, "We are very interested in the position," but their feet are pointed toward the door and they keep adjusting their tie. Or maybe you are on a first date. They are laughing out loud at your story, but their shoulders are tense and turned slightly away from you, not toward you. Who do you believe? The nice words they are saying or the completely different story their body is telling? Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to tell about a book The Less You See the Truth Behind the Words. A book that's basically a user manual for people, the legendary book by former FBI agent Joe Navarro. What everybody is saying. Look, Joe Navarro's job for years was to interrogate the most dangerous criminals and spies. These guys were masters at lying, so how did Navarro know when they were lying? Not by focusing on their words, but by reading the involuntary signals their bodies were giving off as they spoke. And this book teaches us those exact secrets, but don't worry, the goal isn't to become a human lie detector, trying to see whose nose is growing like Pinocchio's. The real purpose is to understand that invisible layer of communications, what people are truly feeling. So, what is the most mind-blowing lesson from this book? Forget the common cliches you have heard. Leave aside simple interpretations like, if the cross his arms, he is close of you. Navarro says that our most honest body parts are our feet. That's because our brains fight or flight response controls our feet first. Someone who wants to leave a room, no matter how much they are smiling, will have their feet pointing towards the exit. Someone who likes you will have their feet pointed toward you. Once you notice this tiny detail I am telling you now, you'll start looking at everyone's feet. Another key point is what he calls pacifying behaviors. When we are under stress, our brain sends little commands to our body to calm itself down. We touch our neck, we play with hair, we tap our fingers on the table. These actions are the clear signals that the person in front of you is uncomfortable with something. Maybe it was the questions you asked, or maybe it was the lie they just told. When you can decode these signals, every door opens from a manager better understanding their team's real problems to a salesperson hearing a customer's true objections. You can even use your own body language to project a more confident and charismatic image. In short, what everybody is saying doesn't promise you a superpower. It activates a sense you already have but don't know how to use. The art of listening with your eyes. So, have you ever had a moment like that? A moment where you notice someone's body language and it changed the entire situation? I'm genuinely curious to read your most interesting stories and your thoughts on this in the comments. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Until the next video, keep your eyes open.